Oh, we got a fight, alright. These lovely lads hiding out in the woods. Dragon on the Phoenix, the High Elves versus the Wood Elves. Teamer requested it, and so it shall be done. Shadowcaster, leading my band of misfits. And Tyrion leading his elite monsters. I expected fire. Always the burning head. I hate this caster. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't think Bird's too familiar with High Elves. I'm not sure, but he certainly played them like he did. And I am not familiar with Wood Elves. But to be fair, I think we're both a little iffy on these two factions. Yeah, I don't really see these Phoenixes. Don't know how they're going to play out. Probably good against Dryads. So I didn't bring too many. He's already going for him. And if you're wondering why I'm shooting at the Phoenix, I'm not doing it voluntarily. I don't have my unit, these Deepwood Scouts, fire at will. And these are Swift Shiver Shards. And yeah, it's really annoying. It's really freaking annoying how the 360 missile units are glitched. And you can't control where they shoot. And if they aren't glitched, then it's stupid. Because it gave away my best secret. 4 of them. 4 mean scouts. Now on this map, I think the map favors me well thanks to my Strider ability. Well, Strider, quote-unquote, in the woods. Here we go, trying to take a third objective here from Bird. And Bird is making me sweat already. 2 War Dancers holding out to take the objective. 2 Glade Riders to come fight for it. Even with the Phoenix, I think my girls should be able to hold out. They better for 750. We can pop them to increase their melee defense, I believe. I don't know, it's been a while since I had my War Dancers play. Not bad stats either, 40, 38. Not bad at all. And he's gonna get the counter charge on my poor rider soon, because I wasn't paying attention. Ugh! It hurts to watch, it hurts to watch, but as soon as it happens, I leave! Get whatever damage I can and run. And some good damage on his end. And here's the nightmare situation. Dragon, fire dragon, and this nonsense. And a beautiful burning head right down the middle. 3 units. It's so nasty. Oh, only 2. The War Dancers dodged it pretty easily. Oh, no, I guess not, because they took the most brunt of damage. Oh, those are the second War Dancers. Okay. Yeah, the second one did. First one, not so much. And we're just getting back formation. Bringing in my lord for the for the Stalker, and to also provide some leadership buff, since that burning head messes with it. Also, I got a feeling he's gonna have the Dragon Princess show up over here to solidify. And that's a gamble. That's a real gamble. I mean, if you win the third, you win the game. So it's not that difficult of a prediction. But it's a prediction. It's still a gamble. Gonna bring in some skirmishers to shoot, pick off those Reavers, and they still shoot even though I don't have them targeting them. That's so stupid. Make them spottable so we just can't see them, and blow them away with the burning head in case they move. Beautiful fire breath from that Sun Dragon. Beautiful as it is, I still don't appreciate how dead I am. Bird up 800 value. Ugh, I need to put in some work if I'm gonna make this viable. Start pushing after getting more formation. Gonna have my bowmen on my horsies. Try to do as much damage as I can as I try to retake this. And seeing as how he's setting up a lot of value, I can assume it's only Fire Princes. Or the Fireborn. So the Lord play actually pays out. Hopefully, we'll see. Mystifying Miasma should be able to tank most of them. But he could also just bring in a shit ton of units, which would be a problem as well. Nothing but archers and spearmen will clear this for sure. And then I gotta deal with a bunch of Larian Reavers. But no, it's definitely the Fireborn. And they are looking hot. Look at that. I love their design, actually. Color and everything. It's just High Elves have that goofy looking uniforms of theirs. Bringing in more spears just to intercept these Larian Reavers. I did a little poking prodding with my Deepwood scouts, and it looks like it forced him to try to react to him, which is good. That means I won't have to deal with those for a while, as we're trying to retreat back into where we should. The Forest. Spreading out my Reavers, my Glade Riders. I could have actually just hunted that Larian Reaver down, but then I get intercepted by the Fireborn and everything. I could have sent one, probably just one. Bringing in some Asari Spears? Yeah. Azurai Spears, some War Dancers. Another Fire Breath, please don't. I already taken enough damage. Although the Phoenix will get pummeled. Oh, that's what I did to it. And Feebling Foe. So the War Dancers will cut through that thing a little easier. Misfire Miasma right on the Fireborn, as I said. Those Fireborn deserve it for messing with my poor ladies. My elven ladies. I had to use my lore to even stop these Larian Reavers. Jeez, another nasty burning head. Yeah, you can't tell, it's not going well. So I have to make a decision. And I have to make it soon. It's either give up on this point, or give up on this point. I'm trying to get some more speedy units so I could kind of fool Bird, or have Bird think I'm committing to this objective. And while I'm doing that, on the other side of the map, you'll see in a second what's about to happen. They're actually doing quite a good job at taking out the Larian Reavers. It's just this stupid caster with the fire. This fire mage is just so annoying on that Sun Dragon. Yeah, both Reavers going straight into them. The War Dancer should be able to finish. And here they are, committed, the Spearmen, 3 of them. That's at least, what, 1,500 value over here? That I know is going to take a while to get on the other side of the map. So if that's the case, I can send my Deepwood scouts over and do some work eventually. After I peel off these Larian Reavers. As long as the Larian Reavers and the Princess die, I should be fine. It's going to take a while to come back. By the time they come back and he has the money to afford them, I'll already be on the other side, committing to a huge push. And we're actually even in value. That's impressive. I mean, we're both throwing away cheap units, but the ladies, the War Dancers, they ain't no bitch. They will fight to the bitter end. And with 49 melee defense, well, 38 if you're talking about the War Dancers. The regular War Dancers. The Spear variant, though, 49 melee defense. I mean, for 850, it should be that high. Get up to in the 50s with melee attack if they're hitting into those calves or dragons or whatnot. And here we go, trying to set up the scouts over here, because he won't even see it coming. And this is why I love Deepwood scouts. And with the fact that the Reavers are all either still weakened or just going back into reserves, this is the perfect opportunity to come jump on the other objective, especially when he's super committed to this one side. And I'm actually ahead in value? That's pretty insane. Especially while I was in the middle of playing this game, I didn't think I was at all. And this freaking shooting, when I take them off fire at will, it's just annoying that they still shoot. It's so annoying. I don't know. All I can do is complain about it and hope it gets fixed. Bird summoning in the Phoenix to come trade out. But I don't know how well that's going to go. He can definitely do some bombardments, harass my Deepwood scouts for me in that line, but as long as I don't get hit with a burning hit, I should be good. Trying to provide some fire resistance to those Dryads with the Firebark Elders. And here come the Dragon and Sphinx to come finish off, or at least deal with a lot of my stuff. Have my Eternal Guard non-shield variant holding in the back, waiting to intercept anything, and we have my own Glade Riders finally coming in. And these Swift Shiver Shards are doing some freaking work. Even with Silver Shields, they still do massive damage. Ooh, man, those Sisters of Thorn just tore through those Riders. Ugh. I'm actually probably doing more damage to my own units than than to birds, honestly. Probably killed my Firebark Elders harder than his. But we also have Glade Riders intercepting his Alarian Reavers, his least weakened ones. I don't think I even want to take them. I think I'd rather just leave them alone and have the Eternal Guard deal with them. No, I do intercept them. I think it would have been better to just send them off to the Archer Sisters. But then again, these Deepwood Scouts are trading into them quite... not trading, but doing way more damage. I think the Reavers could have. But I guess sending the Reavers, the Glade Riders. The Glade Riders would do more damage, I guess. Just stop them from shooting, getting the value. Sent him Blade Singers because I saw Tyrion. And they should be able to mop up any elite infantry that Bird would send my way. They sure are doing work, jeez. Oh, and I smell a burning head coming right there, right on top of that unit. Yeah, without any elite units, really, it really puts my caster in an awkward position. I really had her set up to deal with any heavy cav units. Heavy armor cav would have been the bane of me, so I had miasma ready to go. And in chat while we were playing this game on stream, yeah, it was pointed out multiple times, like, yeah, if it was heavy cav coming in, I probably would have lost. But I don't know. With miasma intercepting any heavy cav and then the Deepwood Scouts just shooting it down with that lower speed, I think we actually stood a chance. A decent chance. These Deepwood Scouts. I used the regular variant, I was very unimpressed, but the Swift Shiver Shards, I didn't understand how good they were until I had them used against me in mass. And then after using them now, we're taking that dragon to town. That was good burning, but... Or Tyrion's ability. But yeah, just look at this dragon just melting away. Ironic. No fire breath abilities. It's on the run. And within like 10 seconds, it went from like, what, 4,000 or 5,000 HP down to 0. Almost. Now we're going to work on the rest of these these spearmen and the Sphinx. The Phoenix. It's going to suffer the same fate. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I had these used against me. The Deepwood Scouts Swift Shiver Shards. The Shards are just... And that's what I'm going to call them now. I don't want to keep tongue-twisting myself. The Shards really impressed me when they were used against me. I was playing a game against Pigman, and man, did he fucking... He brought 5 of them, though. An extra one, regular variant in the reserves, and they just do so much work. Even Bird's desperately trying to get rid of them, too, with these bombardments, just spraying them down, and I don't blame them. Even sending one thing of spearmen through the woods, which is going to take him a while. And look at those Blade Singers taking down Tyrion. He's almost done. Jeez. My caster's untouched. I'm moving up on his position. It's hard for him to deal with these Deepwoods, because if he doesn't have vision, he can't shoot them. And, yeah, we're just having an easy time. And Tyrion healed back up. Jeez. What healed him? Might be an innate ability or something. But we are working on him still. The Blade Sinkers are going to go to work. Glade Riders being sacrificed just to hit and slow down any and all units, whether it's the Reavers or the Sisters. Sisters are already running, so we're just going to try to intercept the Reavers. And it's pretty even, actually. Reavers are a bit ahead, but that's no surprise. I think he could have sent the Reavers on the side to go hit his objective. We got War Dancers coming in, just picking off what we can. Deepwood Scouts still putting arrows into poor old Tyrion and Phoenix. Yeah, I thought the Phoenix was going to be a lot worse. Me and Bird. Seems like it didn't really accumulate too much. Let's get the Blade Tinkers. Damn! Blade Tinkers did work! Yeah. Yeah, no surprise there. Let's see, plus 12, so we're looking at 62 melee attack. Tyrion can go up to like 72 with his ability, but I think he's got 60. It's kind of like Sigvold. So yeah, they can take care of him. And they seem to be doing it quite well. I also forgot that I brought Eternal Guard without shields, so I'm just sitting here, and you'll see in a second, watch them melt. Dealing with these units. Good charge. Probably should have kept the units on the point instead of throwing them away like I'm doing right now. Spears finally get into here, but we're going to send some more Deepwood Scouts. The Shard variant to try to deal with these Spear Boys who are trying to chase away my other Deepwood Scouts. who need to be unsummoned and resummoned as soon as possible. At this point, with me being up on points, especially in his objective, I can keep just throwing away Glaive Guards into his Reavers and probably win out that way. I still have plenty of Winds of Magic for Miasma. Matter of fact, you can see it right now just being thrown onto just Reavers. And he resummoned his damn dragon, so that's going to be a problem. So you know he's still got Burning Heads to spare. And the fear, or no, the terror that this thing brings, it's so annoying. Tyrion healed back up again. Jeez, he is a monster. And here goes that Burning Head I was talking about, just melting. Barely dodged it with the other unit. Well, got a little bit singed, enough to get the leadership debuff. That Eternal Guard got murder. But we're up 2,000 value, wow. I swear those Deepwood Scouts really put in work this game. They really are carrying me. Them and the Glade Riders. Eternal Guard weren't too bad. The Firebreak Elders, I think, were alright. The Caster was mediocre, but I think had he went with the build I thought he was going to bring, then yeah, I think we could have got more value out of our Mystifying Miasmas. Even using it on Spearmen, so the Glade Riders and the Spears can have an easier time dealing with these nonsensical units. And now he's going after my Caster, and if he kills her, I'm probably going to lose this. I will lose the objective. No question about it. All my units are already low on leadership, low health. It'll just be too easy for him, so I gotta get her out of there. Have him focus on anything else. Get the Swift Shivers to just blow them away. And the War Dancers get Burning Head. Ugh! So frustrating. And a Fire Breath on top of it. Jeez. Well, that closed the gap in value. You still have Riders, though, to slow him down off his own objective. And they pushed good. Good charge. Only a few units on it, and we're shooting them down. Got other Glade Riders shooting down the rest of his. Tyrion's about to go. He hit his healing cap to the quote. And yeah, it's going to be GG soon. Trying to sneak one on my own objective, but there's so little units, I just ignore them. There's no reason to even bother. And yeah, it was a good game indeed. One of the brutal games I played, especially with a faction I'm not too familiar with. Let's see, how did I... Caster... She paid for herself. Well, almost. 60 points off. Deepwood Scouts, though, paid for themselves for sure. And I only resummoned one of them. And that'd be that one. And it didn't even pay for itself. But I guess that's fair. So many of them pay for themselves and then some. Jeez. 2,000, jeez. I really like these boys. War Dancers ain't too bad, but if I would have microed them better, I think we could have got a little more value out of them. But you can't avoid Burning Heads. They come out so fast, they do so much damage. It's inevitable to happen. I'm guessing my Blade Singers, the War Dancers ain't too bad either. So yeah, Blade Singers should be doing pretty well. Yeah, just beating on Tyrion the whole time. Bullying the shit out of him. That'll do. My guess is that Dragon Caster of his is going to get a lot of value. Even my Glade Raiders did alright. Yeah. I don't see how it doesn't hit at least 3, maybe 4K. With all those Burning Heads on the War Dancers, multiple War Dancers, and Deepwood Scouts. Yup. 42 to 222. Yup. Good game, Bird. Good game. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, please like, sub, follow me on here, YouTube. Trying to hit 1,000. Come see me streaming. 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, Fridays. With all that said, y'all have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.